Hi, I'm MrByZ, and I'm joined by a special guest, my son Logan, today. And we are going to be taking, I might even let him take a little bit of a look, at the Walmart exclusive Black Series Kylo Ren figure with the throne room piece. This hasn't been an easy piece to find. I was able to order it on Walmart.com, so let's go ahead and take a look at it.
So here it is. Like I said, I had to order this off Walmart.com. It wasn't showing up at any of the local stores. I couldn't even get it shipped to stores, so I had to order it to come to home. I got this about a week ago now, so finally got it. It was just easier, kind of get it out of the way. Of course, you have to pay shipping. Thought this would come far sooner because we've gotten the Luke and the Rey much earlier. So we open it up, and we have the inner flap, much like the other one, saying what we get. We get premium character detail, an environmental base, the die-cast accessories, and the fabric costuming, which gives a bunch of differences that we have not had on the previous Kylo Ren. So let's go ahead and open him up and check him out. Here we have everything that comes with him. We do have Kylo. This does look like a better head sculpt, or at least face painting. I'm not sure which. I will compare that to the original that came out here in a little bit. He does have a cloth cape. However, it doesn't have a clasp or anything to keep it on. His hair kind of keeps it on. But let's see if it stays. No, it comes right off. Like, as you can see, there's nothing there to help keep it on like we've seen in other figures, which is kind of strange. We have an extra helmet, which does, you know, you can put it on his head, but this is a metal helmet, which is, I think it's very cool. Nice to get that. Good deal. It has extra battle damage, it looks like. I don't remember having that much battle damage in the movie. Of course, it had more later on when he threw it against the wall. It does have a metal hilt lightsaber as well, die-cast here. You can get that. Plus a plastic lit-up lightsaber here. And then the throne room base. Other than the face sculpt, this looks like basically the same figure as what we've gotten before. Well, face sculpt and the cape, I should say. Let's go ahead and compare it to the original to see how good it looks, or maybe not so good. So here's our comparison. Over here we have the new one from Walmart and then the original. As you can see on the faces, it looks to be the same sculpt. It's just the Walmart one has a better paint application. I compared the hair sculpts and it looks exactly the same. The bodies look to be exactly the same. I'd almost say his pants are a little browner, but yeah, it might just be, well, they're a little more glossy, I guess. And of course he has the cloth cape, whereas he has the plastic cape. Just to kind of zoom in so we can get a really good look at this face sculpt and paint job. It's really nice. It looks good. I don't know if this is that new application that we're talking about coming up with the digital face scans or whatever it is that we're going to get. This is the original, just to get the idea. Yeah, it's definitely far better than that. But you know, it looks really good. I'm liking it. Much like the Luke that we had, it was a different, I guess, face paint. Let's go ahead and put the helmet on. So here's with the helmet on. The cape doesn't stay on as well. You have to really drape it. If you tip him back too far, that cape will fall off. Now, there is one issue, of course, with the helmet here, and that is that he has a bare neck right there. So that kind of looks a little funny. We definitely didn't really see a bare neck on Kylo Ren with the helmet on in the movie. So little differences there. I did put his lightsaber in his hand. He holds it just fine. So I've got this little throne room piece, which is cool enough, but of course it goes with the Snoke piece. So let's put all that together and check that out. So the base here for on Snoke's throne, it just like fits into place. It doesn't snap in or anything. There's no connectors. He just set it against there. So that's kind of cool. You see with Snoke here, if we kind of put his box behind him, you get that effect of that whole image there. It's pretty cool. Let's just do a little something. Maybe it's just me, but getting this last piece inspired me to put this whole diorama together. It's kind of interesting because most of these pieces are exclusives when I started thinking about it. As the Kylo Ren, and this is actually the Crate Rey from the Toys R Us exclusive. We have the GameStop exclusive Snoke. 2 of the Praetorians are exclusive. Only 1 was a regular release. So all this is made up of exclusives to kind of give us one diorama. It makes me wonder if this was Hasbro's intention out there. I even put Rey or Luke or Anakin, whoever you want, lightsaber right there next to Snoke, ready to bisect it. So kind of cool. It's neat that we can put this whole thing together. I'm sure some people out there, maybe I will one day, who knows, have put together a whole background and more to this. Actually, I have to admit, I never thought I would, but in doing this, it makes me want to get the duplicate Praetorian guards to put together the whole diorama correctly. But I think this is pretty darn cool to have all this together. And it just took this Kylo Ren as the last piece to do it. So that's pretty darn cool.
So I asked Logan what he thought of Kylo Ren. Not necessarily this figure, just Kylo Ren in general. And this is what he had to say. That's right. Kylo Ren's kind of a crybaby, isn't he? That was not about the figure, more about the character. So that is our look at the Kylo Ren Walmart exclusive Black Series figure. I hope you enjoyed this look at this figure. I know it hasn't been the easiest to find. I've got several reviews coming up here very soon. I'm actually taking a little bit of a paternity leave right now to take care of this little guy. So I'm kind of not teaching for 4 weeks here. So I'll be doing a few videos. I'll be trying to get them out at least a couple a week, if not more than that, and get some of those reviews that are kind of backlogged for me and get them done. So I hope you enjoy. Hope you can subscribe. I love getting more subscribers. And as always, I love your comments and what would you would like to see reviewed. Almost anything is open up as I open up my collection, get everything back out. I can practically review anything I've got at that point. All right, thank you so much for watching.